Now everybody, we have truly done it now. We've finally reached peak realism here in the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 with the A320 from FENIX. Yes. Now most of you guys probably have already heard about this very interesting flight simulator add-on release that was made yesterday here by this British developer. Indeed, you can now buy this A320 for £50. And let me just say, it is truly awesome. I mean, yes, I know, this might not sound all too exciting, the simulator release. Of course, we already have an A320 for the flight simulator. You know, it's included in the flight simulator. But this add-on right here brings the A320 to a whole another level like we've not seen before in the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Let me just say, I think £50 are worth it if you're into the real kind of flying. I mean, just going into the A320 cockpit, they have done a tremendous job at improving the textures alone, right? And especially here, all these buttons work. And that's crazy. Pretty much, it works like real life. This plane kind of, really, I can compare this to the Bombardier 650, a $120 add-on that was released earlier this year. This one was known for being quite crazy, as in you could even interact with the circuit breakers. You know, pull them out, fail some systems, which is absolutely awesome. And guess what? Most of the circuit breakers even work here as well. You can literally, like right now, I've failed the flight controls. Let's put them back in. This is not going to end up very well. Like, this is truly next level now. Now, of course, I have never actually flown an A320, but this really feels so convincing that, you know, this might just seem a little bit more realistic than real life. Here we go, turning on the batteries. Let's turn on the APU. I mean, the good thing about the A320 is that it's not super complicated of a plane to turn on for pilots. All right, now the APU has finished turning on, and this is really realistic. And actually, it's so realistic that it's almost annoying. Let's, for example, turn the RS, you know, so now the plane's gonna find its location here on the map, right? And that, just like in real life, takes 7 minutes, you know, for the instruments to actually start working. And the thing is, here in this tablet that we are featured with, we can't even change the settings here. We can't even make this time shorter. They've made this plane so realistic, apparently, right, that cannot even be changed. Like, I couldn't find the option for it, but this is very, very nice. Here we can, for example, control the ground services, and for example, even pull the evacuation slides. Come on, let's go evacuation. All right, evacuation mode. Yes, all right, where are they? Come on, evacuation. I guess for proper evacuation, we need to turn the command on. Here we go. Yes. Yeah, this is just crazy, by the way. I don't think... I mean, what am I supposed to show you? All right, it's good now. Shut up. Just starting off this plane, this is really realistic. Now let's maybe go ahead and just go to panel states right here, and we can just have the plane be ready here. Activate that. It's, by the way, a very nice iPad. And all right, here we go. A320 is turned on just like it should be, looking good. Now, something that's also very important about this plane is the MCDU. Here we can, you know, go into configuration mode, and for example, set up failures in this plane. For example, you can go like, you can set manual failures in literally so many categories. Fuel, fire. We can fire? Oh, damn. All right, let's go for engine fire. How about that? Can we activate that? Yes, here we go. We've got an engine fire. It is not animated though. I hope the developers won't be watching this video because I'm just very weird at reviewing this. Anyway, go ahead and turn off that fire right there. This is looking all right, totally fine. But yeah, you can activate so many different failures here, and this is so realistic. So many things can be done. So many procedures can be practiced, even, you know, with the circuit breakers, turning off a few things, you know, to prevent like fire or something. This is really nice. Anyway, maybe go ahead and fly this. Now, of course, I'm going to proceed to do a Russian kind of pushback, reverse thrust. Looking good. Or it's not looking good, but who cares? What we can already notice, though, if we turn up the sound a little bit, this plane sounds absolutely beautiful. It's probably the plane with the best sound design that we've seen ever for the Flight Simulator 2020. Right, we can just take off right here. Just have a bit of a listen to that full power toga. Oh, yeah. It changes depending on, you know, where the camera is. For example, if you go behind, the sound's different than if you go in front. Absolutely nice. And we've just kind of overran the runway. Sorry. Just wanted to feature the sound here. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm absolutely miserable at reviewing this properly. Anyway, they have really worked on the sound design, as you can... Oh my god, it sounds... Yeah. Now, something that is also very awesome is the flight physics. They have really done some work here. This is... I mean, what am I supposed to say? Like, reviewing this plane is harder than reviewing, like, a plane that is bad, because there's nothing to complain about. There's nothing to rant about here. Absolutely crazy. This nice terrain warning here. Let me try to come in for a landing with this one. I mean, the real A320, you know, in real life, it doesn't need a long runway either, so probably landing this at Zell Airport, probably not going to be that much of an issue. What I very much like is the sound design, by the way.
Low terrain.
Too low terrain. Awesome.
Terrain ahead.
Terrain ahead. I can literally listen to these sounds all day. Let's go for landing now. Now, by the way, I'm of course using my Airbus Thrustmaster joystick right now for full realism. Let's go in for a landing now. By the way, the performance isn't all that good. It's probably my computer. I'm kind of struggling here with the realism. But here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Oh, God. Stop. Oh, yeah. Jesus Christ. That is a fun plane. God damn it. I mean, you know what? I'm kind of trusting the level of simulation so much here with this plane that I think this is really how the real A320 flies. And that has been a very quick landing. I mean, Jesus Christ. Nice stop done right here. Yeah, really, this plane is so realistic that most people probably find this a bit boring even. You know, the normal consumer of the flight simulator. I mean, but we do have some proper procedures. You can do everything, RNAV capabilities, complex route construction, just like the real one. The airing leg types of the Airbus, who doesn't love them? You know, I only fly VFR always, but you know, so many things you can do. By the way, we're about to crash into, there we go, a mountain. But the plane warned us about that with the terrain warning. Anyway, let's come in for a landing. Finally put the flaps down and everything. Let's get everything going. Probably gonna go wrong. Oh, the handling is a bit different from the A320 in the flight simulator and the default one. God damn it. But there we go. Let's go ahead and stop very quickly. That has been a bit of a crash. And a bit of an overrun. Alright. That's a bit of a shame. Well, slight overrun. A bit of survivable of a landing is right. Yeah, but not really. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Right, that would have totally separated that landing gear. Looking good. By the way, something else that I very much like about this plane is how the iPads have passwords here in the cockpit. It's like, is there like a proper password? Has been wrong, right? I think the proper password really is 000. Yes. Yeah, by the way, we can do a lot more things, you know, departure performance, just like a real A320 iPad can do right here. We can, you know, calculate the performance of the plane according to weight and the runway. I mean, these are little details that can be totally left out and are totally unnecessary, but it's just awesome to have them. And the thing is, the plane is even a little bit funny here. In the loading menu, we can see some fun facts. The name Airbus is actually derived from air and bus. Over 1,000 people fly on airplanes every day. There are at least several international airports. What? Due to a bug with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, some loading tips can be cut short even if to... Look, that was funny, right? I've never seen actually a plane been a little bit self-ironic. Absolutely awesome. Let me try to take off here again. Now, yes, the performance, by the way, is great. I mean, it works just like a normal A320. There's nothing I can... Oh my God, these engine sounds. So yeah, guys, this is the most boring video I've ever done. Like, there's nothing to say here, nothing to rant about. So should you buy this for £50? It depends on who you are, right? If you want to actually fly professionally and really want to have a proper experience, then this will definitely be next level, this plane, even for £50. Totally reasonable. And we've just crashed right here. In fact, this plane, you know, considering the add-on quality, can be even considered as cheap. But of course, the cheaper price than, you know, normal super realistic add-on is because they managed to took some of the already included A320 parts for their own one, right? That is really nice of a deal. But yeah, if you just want to do some VFR flying like I do, probably you won't need something very realistic like this. If you want to learn it though, then this will be your plane. I'm still waiting for the plane that's going to be more realistic than real life. And so thank you very much for watching today's video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, good night.